it always starts for me, like, and I spend a lot of time reviewing last season. And not just like what happened in the games, but our entire process. Like, where did we do well? Where did we do poorly? When were we able to fill? Do we need to bet earlier this year? Do we need to bet later? Like, basically everything that is a full review of last season from a betting perspective, and then just talking through that with my partners in terms of what do we need to change for this upcoming year. I literally do that before I even start doing like the full NFL prep work, because I think like it's important to evaluate the market before you just start putting all your resources into betting it. Like, imagine there was some sort of market that somebody spent exhaustive hours like creating a model for, and then they go to bet it during NFL season and they can get like $50 a play, and they try to fill through other partners and they get a couple $100. It would have been a complete waste of time. So for me, it's more of a process review before I actually get into anything that's like specific NFL.
What I would honestly recommend for people, and what I haven't started doing it yet, but I do this before the season, it's probably about a month away still, is just map out targets for the season on how much you think you want to make and how much you think you can make. And I've always said this on the show, you need to, in order to make money, it's volume times ROI. So you can even split it out by market and say, all right, this year for football, I'm going to buy Betstamp player props tool. I'm going to get this much down on player props. I'm going to get this much down here. This is going to be my expected ROI. That's going to be this earned for me. I'm going to do this tailing this guy's plays, or like doing this origination for straights. I'm going to get down this much on these books, whatever, and that's going to be projected this ROI. And then you'll basically have kind of like building blocks for the season of how your season is going to go. And then you'll be able to then pivot during the season after 3, 4, 6 weeks, being like, all right, this block I had projected correctly. This is working well. I might shift more time towards this. This is working. Let me get more down here. This one not working. Let me take away from here. But you have to have that roadmap out. Otherwise, honestly, you're flying blind. And a lot of people who are betting, let's say NFL, you have no idea what you're even expected to make for the year. People say like, oh, well, whatever. I'm just going to put, I'm going to bet whatever, $100 a play, and I'm going to put in 5 plays a week. Like, do you know what that your expected earn is on that? Nobody really factors that stuff in. So I would recommend doing that. I'm, like I said, about a month away from actually going through that process, searching through everything and figuring out, what the best course is for this NFL season.